What's going on, Libra? And welcome to my channel, Alchemist. Justin here, and I hope you're having an amazing week so far. So, for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, your shares. Your support really does mean a lot to me, and it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy your higher self has brought you here. You are in for an amazing journey. Now, the theme of this monthly spread this week is going to be self-growth and all the ways that we can just embody the best versions of ourselves. And just so you're all aware, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me. Never force a reading on a situation, okay? So with all that being said, let's jump into it. Your space has been cleansed. Gems are feeling great, just good vibrations all around. Now, with this spread, I'm going to be pulling 10 cards and doing clarifications as need me, and of course, a good old surprise card at the end, Libra, so don't you panic. And in case you all were curious, I'm using the Astro Matrix Tarot deck. I've included a link for this deck and other decks that I like using down in the description box below, so definitely check that out if you're interested. But let's go ahead and get into your first card here, which is going to represent your past self. So, higher self, where has Libra, hopefully you've been shuffling better, Libra. Where has Libra been in the past? Let's see what some past stuff's been going on in your world, Libra. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, Libra. We got that tower here, and look at that. So, got a glare here, just a lot going on right now. Well, you know what the tower is about. The tower is about that change, it's got out with the old, in with the new. So I feel like it's, and you know what, that's not a bad thing, Libra, especially if this is in the past, because you've already gone through it. So we have extra reason not to panic, but definitely with this tower coming up here, this is a card of, this is Scorpio energy. So it's just, about going through that transformation and embracing the change, and really kind of welcoming the energies here, because the tower is trying to get rid of things that are no longer serving you a purpose. This is trying to establish just like a new foundation, kind of like a clean slate here, brand new Libra. And what better card to start off with for your self growth, Libra? So look at you, already ahead of the game here. We don't even spend much time on that. Libra got the memo. Now let's get to your present card, or to your present, let's get to your second card, which is going to be your present self, Libra. So, higher self, where is Libra at currently on their journey? They've gone through this transformative energy here. They beat me to the punch. So let's see where you're at, Libra. Wow. Efficient. You got the Six of Swords here, and I like that, Libra. We're keeping it stepping, because that's what the Six of Swords is about. It's about you got a whole brand new future here. You just got out of this tower moment, so now it's about embracing that stuff here. Oh, hold on, Libra. My camera is dying, or my computer is dying. Hold on 1 second. Unlike you, this card, my computer did not get the memo here. It really didn't get the memo, Libra. Okay, there we go. We're back. We're letting that go. I'm following your example, Libra. Just like how you let this stuff go, I'm gonna let that go too. And hopefully you'll keep this momentum going, because what was I saying? You got this whole bright new future coming in, and so we don't want to take we want to take the lessons from this tower moment here and move forward into this new to this brand new chapter. We don't want to bring about any kind of anything that's going to weigh us down, or any type of baggage or stuff like that. We want to take these experiences back here, they were lessons, they were strengths waiting to be discovered, not things to hold you down. So, but I mean, again, for those of you who are moving on, I don't need to tell you that you're on a roll here. But for those of you who may be having a little struggle with that, just remember, keep your eye on the prize. We have, you have just like, there's just like, so many opportunities coming for you. You know, it's a broad new horizon. You know, let that invigorate you. You know, let that be your spark to start something new here. So hopefully, I hope that makes sense. Let's get to your third card here, which is going to be your higher self and how we get there. So, higher self. How does Libra get to their higher self at this time? Let's see. Let's see what are some ways your higher self is trying to get you to make the most out of this journey here. Higher self, I'm manifesting this. We need like a shuffling practice or school or something along those lines. Oh, Libra, transformative energy all over the place. You got the Judgment card here. And with this is, you're about to level up. Libra, I think you just leveled up. Let's just take a minute. I really do think you're ahead of the game here. Because this is what I was talking about up until now, embracing that transformation, you know, letting that stuff go and rising from these situations here like the mighty phoenix that I know you are here. Because, yeah, I'm with that. I don't even know what to say to that, Libra. Let's get a challenge here. Let's see what your challenge is, Libra, because you're destroying it. Higher self. What is the challenge for Libra right now? What could possibly be preventing this ascension right here? Because that's what's happening here, Libra. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, Libra. It's your card here. You got the Queen of Swords here. And so I feel like with this popping up, maybe there's something we don't have eyes on, you know, because with the Queen of Swords, you know, the only other person I could think could match her clarity would be her husband. So with this, you know, maybe we're at this place right now. I feel like maybe we need to get out of our own way here, just because this is your card, you know, popping up for this stuff, because you've been on a roll, Libra. And I feel like maybe we really need to, with this present energy for this Six of Swords here, you know, about that letting go here. Maybe there's something I feel like that we may be kind of dragging on. I feel like there's something in your blind spot right now. And so I say with this kind of being your challenge, you know, maybe kind of while you're going through this stuff here, take a moment and I mean, I already know you're going through a Tower and a Judgment moment, but maybe if you can take some time and kind of hermit, you know, sort of do some introspective work. See if there's something kind of deep down that's needing to be addressed. Maybe something that we've been ignoring, or, you know, take that as it resonates. You know, this is something that I feel like this is going to be something within you, Libra. You know, this is that self-growth spread, but really, and I really hope that you understand that I'm not trying to make light of your situation here, but considering this energy that you're bringing me so far, I believe in you. You know, I feel like you really, you know how to get out of this thing. You know, it's just about remembering that power that you have, because the Queen of Swords ain't no joke. You know, she's been, of the decks that I've been using the last few weeks, you know, Queen of Swords has, our relationship has definitely evolved here, and like, you know, trying to, when I picture her, you know, she's the type that she accepts her feelings, she acknowledges them, but then we have to keep it moving. You know what I mean? She puts that stuff behind her, you know, because she's embracing this. We have brighter stuff here, you know. See, she's even got when I was talking about that brighter futures, you know, she's got the sun in front of her here, you know, rays of sunshine are popping out at her, you know, she's got brighter things to look at. If she's looking behind her, she's missing all this stuff coming at her. So I hope that makes sense, Libra. So I feel like it may be something where we just need to kind of get out of our own way. Tap into this efficient stuff here that you came out the box with, Libra, and you got it. But let's get to your fifth card here, because maybe we've got some environmental stuff that's going on, and that's what the fifth card is going to represent. So, higher self, what are some environmental influences that might be affecting Libra at this time? Let's see, what are some kind of like outside influences that might be going on in your world? Oh, Libra. Well, you know what? I hope so. Because you got your ruler here. Good old Empress. Look at you, Libra. I'm with this. And you know what? This would be for, if this is your environment right now, dopes. revel in this. If we are not in this, let's try to get to a place where we can self-care, because with this, when I think about self-growth, absolutely Empress, because that's the only way we're going to get our abundance here, because Empress is a very abundant figure here. And she does that by making sure that she's at her best, because she can't do her best work if she's letting the whatever's caused this tower moment, that's causing this judgment moment, if she's allowing that to keep her down, then she's not going to be able to, she can't perform. So that's something where I feel like, let's try to get to this place first. Check your internal environment, kind of see where you're at, be compassionate to yourself, all that good stuff. But then let's check our outside environment as well. This is the environmental influences, but let's check our safe space. If it's reflecting the chaos that we might be feeling in our heads right now, then that's just going to keep you there, and there's no way out, Libra. So let's get to this place. Let's embody some of this energy of your ruler here. Let's beautify some of this stuff here. Let's start getting ourselves back in balance here. All that good stuff. I love that the Empress showed up. Libra, you're deep down, I'm not sure, where you're at in this thing, Libra, but you got some good energy behind you here. I really feel like your higher self is really, or however that looks like for you, God, Buddha, Jesus, whatever that, I'm being serious, take it as it resonates, but there are some forces behind the scenes here, but it's just, we got to meet them halfway. Let's keep that momentum going. Let's get to your sixth card here, which is going to be some personal issues. So, higher self, what are some personal issues that Libra might be going through at this time? Let's see, maybe some fears, anxieties, maybe some insecurities that we might be facing at this time. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. You got the Four of Cups here, Libra, and I feel like that's kind of that's a tough one, Libra, because I feel like sometimes when we're in these type of, especially the level of transformative energy that you're bringing, maybe sometime we get so caught up in this that we're missing the messages that the universe is trying to send out to you here. Because really, Libra, I mean, you're coming out hot, and I feel like the universe is trying to let you know that there's more out there, that it wants you to get the most out of this experience here, the most out of this growth here, because this is really spectacular, Libra. But if we're kind of stuck in this thing right now, maybe more so kind of focused on why is this happening to me, as opposed to, all right, this is feeling a little uncomfortable, but man, I'm gonna be a boss after this. And again, Libra, I know when you're in it, it's hard to see it like that, but maybe try, let's try that paradigm shift, for every, let's Empress a little bit. For every negative thought you might have, or maybe something that keeps you down here, let's throw an equally, let's throw a little Empress energy, a little positivity on that thing, and let's try to balance that stuff out here, Libra. And it's not, and I was telling Aquarius this, it's not like I want you to be fake in this thing. It's something that instead of if you've been greeting it with negativity for a long time, well, let's try a different route, because it obviously, if it's got us to where we're still feeling kind of bad, then that might not be working. Let's try something new. Let's switch it up a little bit, and then see what happens. Because who knows, Libra? And check back after a month. Let's see where you're at, because let's see, let's see if we can get to where you're chilling like the Empress here, chilling on your lazy boy with your peacock fan, and just abundance all around you here. But let's I think I want to get a little bit more on that. Higher self, can we clarify the Four of Cups, please? Yeah, let's just get just a touch more on that, Libra. Yeah, Libra, you got the Fool here. And see, this is, you see this big energy that's just popping out here? Look at that. Like, I really feel like, the signs are around you, there's something going on here. Maybe you're seeing like more synchronicities. Maybe you're finding that that things are just kind of coming to you easier. I don't know. However, You know, that's however you have that connection to the source. You know, really, I really would feel like it would benefit you. You know, I can't tell you what to do, but I feel like there's opportunities being presented to you, but we're just not seeing it yet. And that's not to say you're missing it, because maybe that's just, you know, your higher self just kind of like checking in, like, are we ready yet? Are we ready yet? Are we ready yet? And then when you are, it's like, awesome. There's that Empress. Let's go get it. So, yeah, Libra, just kind of, yeah, but keep an eye out for that, because I feel like higher self is trying to reach you here with all this big energy that's coming your way, and with you, one of your cards being, you know, one of your court cards being your challenge here, because the court cards can represent people here. So that's, and keep in mind, Libra, this isn't a gender specific reading, so we're all queens in this scenario here. So, you know, take that as it resonates. But let's get to your 7th card here, which is what you feel like you should do at this time. So, higher self, what is it that Libra feels like, excuse me, they should do at this time? Let's see, what are some, what's subconsciously kind of what you feel like you should do? Interesting. You got the 5 of Pentacles here. And so I feel like, in this, because this is tough. I feel like maybe, you know, whatever is going on here, you know, maybe some of you feel like this is something that you deserve this thing. You know, I mean, and you know, this is not going to apply for everyone, but because the card, the 5 of Pentacles for me, this is really kind of like you're really kind of down in the dumps right now. You know, it could also be a card of poverty, but you know, but I feel like this is more so kind of like you're feeling out in the cold. You know, there's no hope, and I feel like, you know, maybe some of you in this place is like you feel like maybe this is where you're supposed to be. You know, that maybe this is where. Yeah, that's. Let's get a little more on that, Libra, because that's tough. Let's see, higher self, can we clarify the 5 of Pentacles, please? Yeah, because maybe I feel like I'm really feeling like just like a disconnected here, like almost like a, You got the King of Wands here. And so I feel like, okay, so I feel like maybe some of you want to get, because I was like, that's kind of weird. I feel like, you know, we're in this place where we're aware of the fact that we're in a, let's say, tower moment, if you will, or just kind of just in just like a rough patch right now. But we just don't know how to move. You know, we want to move forward, but maybe we're just kind of caught up in it right now. You know, I feel like you're maybe kind of at this, I don't want to say at a crossroads, but something along those lines. You know, it's like we could either kind of like I was painting out, we could keep along this sort of like negative path, negative spiral here, or we can do stuff, we can take actions and start doing stuff that's going to help us get better here. Because the King of Wands, he's a card that he's an expert in the sense of like he plans out his attack and then he's going to he follows through with it. So I feel like it's one of those things, you know, yeah, that's tough, Libra. I feel like, you know, what do I want to say with this? If everyone, let me put it this way. Everyone's pace is going to be different with this thing. So you have to be with this thing. Don't try to force yourself out of this. You know, I know we want to get through this, maybe through this tower, this judgment as fast as we can, you know, depending on, you know, the degree might be kind of intense, but it's going to be one of those things, you're going to have to go at your own pace, or you can't force this thing to happen, if that makes sense. You know, it's going to be one of those things we're going to have to work with the energies. We're going to have to tap into it with this King of Wands stuff, really kind of feel this thing out, see the opportunities that your higher self and the universal energies are kind of laying it out for you, then just take that action. Yeah, let's move on to your next card. I hope that makes sense, Libra. Well, your next card, which is going to be what you want to do. So even despite how you're feeling, you know, let's see what you want to do with this situation here. So higher self, what is it that Libra wants to do in this situation here? Let's see. Okay. You got the Knight of Swords in reverse here. And you know what? That's totally fine, Libra. Because with the Knight of Swords here, you know, this is a card of normally upright. This is a card about taking action. You know, we got our clarity from this thing, and now we're ready to get going. But for some, you know, maybe we're just not ready yet. You know, and because I was like this, I was feeling really kind of contradictory, you know, this like struggle here with that what you feel like you should do. So I feel like if that's where you're at, if you don't feel like you're ready for this thing, don't force it, just like I was saying. But let's see, I would challenge you. You know, I can't tell you what to do, obviously, because that's what this part is about, is like what you want to do at the end of the day. But just see, you know, maybe if we start writing out some ways, like, if I did X, you know, how would I feel better about this situation? Or maybe what are some things, despite all this going on, because Libra, the suck is going to still be happening, but let's see if we can find something that maybe we can be grateful for in this thing. And see maybe if that sort of like, just like unlocks something, you know, sort of like gives you a little momentum, if that makes sense. You know, but again, you know what, let me not force it. You know, just like I'm telling you not to force it, I'm not going to force it. You deal with this thing at your own pace, Libra, and I'm going to be with you along the journey. It's not like you're going to be alone in this thing. I'm going to show up each week for you, Libra, so you got this thing. You let me know when you're ready, and I'll be right there with you. Let's get to your next card here, which is going to be your lesson from this thing. So, higher self, what are some lessons that Libra can get from this situation here? Let's see what are some lessons from this thing, higher self. You got the Three of Wands in reverse here. And you know what? I feel like this theme is kind of shaping out to be, you know, you take the opportunities when you're ready. Because I feel like with the Three of Wands showing up in reverse here, we're just like, it's about kind of opening yourself up to the opportunities and not losing that momentum here. But again, you know, I just told you that you not to force it. So I feel like that's overall, you set the pace, Libra. You know, no one can tell you how to go through a tower moment, how you're gonna level up, because you know what? Despite this whole thing, you're gonna level up at the end of the day. So it doesn't matter how you get to it there, because that ascension is going to happen, and how it'll look will be exactly how you want it to look, because you set the pace there. So you know what? Let me stop trying to like, you know, the mother in me, you know. Cancer, I got Cancer sun here, Libra, and the mother never wants to see their child feeling any kind of way. But yes, I'm your mother in this. But I also don't want to, I can't walk your journey for you. You got to feel this thing out. You know, you got to go through this thing. You got to go through it how you want to. And Libra, you're going to be a boss at the end. You're going to be Queen of Swords. You're always Queen of Swords, but you're just going to level up here. You know, that I feel like doesn't take away from anything here. So I feel like that's a solid lesson. Let's get your last card here, Libra, which is going to be some advice. So, higher self, what is some advice for Libra at this time? Let's see what advice we got for Libra. And thank you, higher self. This has been enlightening. I like this, Libra, and you too, Libra. Because yeah, I was like Libra and higher self, because this is the energy that you brought me here, Libra. So I'm thank you for this journey as well. But advice, you got the Six of Cups here, and I like this. You know, maybe, because I know that sometimes when we get in this type of energy here, we can look at, you know, maybe we kind of can use nostalgia, because that's what the Six of Cups is about, is a card of nostalgia. We can kind of like look back and like, man, remember the good old days when, and, you know, all that good stuff, kind of reminiscing, you know, being in our glory days. But I feel like, Libra, the advice would be, and again, this is just like a challenge, you know, very soft challenge. Imagine, because it's like we could stay in the glory days and whatnot, but the thing with the Six of Cups for me, you know, let's switch over here. Hold on 1 second, Libra. The thing with this is we can make new memories, you know. That's the beauty, especially with this energy that you brought here, Libra. You got pleasant memories. Just Empress, like, come on, you can shape this thing however you want here, and you know. and this is the sun in Scorpio here. You know, it's about shining the light on this darkness here, and really kind of just bringing that up there, and letting your true self shine here, and realizing that I feel like there are more Six of Cups to come. You know, that this you haven't peaked. You know, this is only the beginning here. So go your pace, and I'm excited to see where you go, Libra, because I feel like this. Look at you. We can even look at this way, Libra. You are ascending to the Queen. You know, you're ascending to your throne here, to the Queen of Swords here. And look at that. You know, it's normally Glare City over here, but look at how bright your future looks. Look at that. That's you sitting comfortably on your throne there. So know that, Libra, this, however you're feeling about this thing, it's not permanent. So all right, I think I'm going to leave that there. I hope that made sense, Libra. I know they got a little tricky there towards that middle section, but overall, I thought that was pretty nice. So if you like that as well, give this video a good old thumbs up. Gosh, what do you do on YouTube? Do I do this normally? Subscribe, hit that bell button. You'll get notified when I release videos. I'm missing a third thing. Like, share this. If you know someone. And let's calm that down a little bit. If you know someone who's going through this thing, with whether they have Libra in their chart or not, because this can be kind of tough to deal with sometimes. If you think they might resonate with this thing, let's share the love. You know, let's try to raise our soul tribe. Let's raise that vibration up. Hit me up on Facebook. I'm all up on Facebook. And lastly, if you have any cancer in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with someone who has cancer in their chart, just come check out the Chariot and Friends. You know, it's I do videos Monday through Friday there. We talk lunar shenanigans, void of course, just all that cool stuff, Libra. But let me get your surprise card here so I can get you out of here. Nice. You got the Moon card here, Libra, and this is beautiful thing to bring it home, because you see here, so, and hang with me, Libra, I know how this is going to sound, but this lobster down here, that's you, Libra, and this stream here, that's your path, and you got one path over here that's got this dog, another that's got a wolf here. How you interpret that, how other people interpret that, you know, other people interpret that, it don't matter. How you interpret that is going to be up to you. How you want to take this journey is going to be up to you. But that's why I feel like the moon is, at least in this instance, the moon is applying. You get to choose how you want to go about this journey. You know, if you want to take you get to choose. It's like I'm here I am getting ready to throw my outside influence on it, Libra. This is your journey here. Don't worry about what other people are telling you. If you need to be with this thing for a little while, be with it for a little while, because you know what, you're exactly where you need to be. But if we do want to start taking that first step, let this be an easy one for you here. You saw this, I saw this, and we worked through it, and we learned something from this thing. So, because I want to say too, just real quick, you know, because the moon is a card of illusions, and it's a card of the misconceptions and all of that. And I just want to say more so as an esteem thing, you know, don't feel like, and I hate to say that because I can't tell you what to do, but try not to feel like you deserve this like Five of Pentacles here, because this is really heavy over here, this energy here. So don't feel like you have to stay stuck in that, or that you deserve only that. Libra, Empress. That's what you deserve: abundance and beauty and all of that, and all the good, lovely, positive things that comes with just this whole experience here. So, Empress. That's you at the end of the day. I know I keep said you're the Queen of Swords, but you're Queen of Swords and the Empress. You look at you. You're so multifaceted. You're amazing. Let me get you out of here, Libra. I'll keep you here all day. Stay safe out there. Yeah, especially the stuff, you know, this can be kind of heavy. So stay safe out there. You know, you raise that vibration through the roof, Libra, because you got the energy for it. And once you come out of it, you're gonna blow them away. And I will catch you on the next one later.